Welcome to my 11th annual chasecastion. I was highly pleased with this year's chase trip. While we didn't have any massive chase days, all of our chase days felt particularly satisfying. We saw a few tornadoes, saw amazing lightning, some jaw-dropping structure, and I think we really fine-tuned our strategizing. We also found some great abandoned places, and this year was extra special because Big Sister Kat joined us for part of the trip, her first chase trip ever, and it's safe to say she is 100% hooked on chasing now. One sad difference this year, though, is that Britt didn't go with us. The first time she's ever skipped out on chasing. The overall itinerary of our trip this year started out with just me and my dad having multiple chase days and some incredible abandoned building discoveries before taking a pause in Michigan to meet up with Kat and visit family, then heading back out for back-to-back chasing days. The days flew by, and as is usual every year, I wish I could have spent a month or two more out there chasing. So let's kick the series off with the beginning of our trip, which already had some good omens. First, we flew out on my dad's birthday. Second, there was a cute dog at our gate flying to Denver with us. Third, we had a great lightning show flying into Denver and the whole drive to Fort Morgan. Fourth, we got a RAV4 with only 8 miles on it. And admittedly, we weren't thrilled with the bare bones interior at first. We grew to love the car because it handled the road so well. And the last good omen that started off the trip was that we stopped at a Love's that had touchscreen soda fountain with flavor shots. Because we had a late flight, we enjoyed our sodas at almost 12:30 in the morning. Our second day, we were treated to an enhanced with a 10% tornado risk. And because we spent the night in Fort Morgan, we were already in the zone for chasing. It's our first morning. We are in Fort Morgan, and as you can see, it's just me and Dad.
Yeah.
Brittany did not join us this year.
Yeah, but you know what? We actually got off to a really good start with the lightning last night. Today, super strong models. We're right in the zone. I mean, basically, we could just sit here in our hotel.
Hit the ground running, yeah.
So it's looking really good. Tomorrow is possibly even stronger. Same general setup. And then Friday could be day 3 of another hot run. So, yeah. I'm pretty happy. I think we picked it right this year.
Yeah, and we did our Walmart and Dollar Tree run this morning.
I think we were a little healthier than last year, too.
Yeah, we didn't, well,
sort of. I mean, what's healthy? It's relative, right?
We're in our RAV4 right now. And we have Sirius XM because the car only had 8.8 miles on it when we picked it up.
Here, so these are the areas where this is a CP, Supercell Composite. And you can see the areas where we're like right in here at Fort Morgan. So I think we're slightly north of the area, but this whole area is really ripe.
We made a coffee stop before hitting the road, and the good omens continued. Caramel, we have vegan oatmeal cookie, and these are the bomb. Dad's getting a nice coffee. Further confirmation that today is going to be good. We just walked into Love's and they were playing Strange Magic, which ELO is our storm chasing music. And then the guy gave us our coffees for free. He said, "You're good, go ahead."
Isn't that nice? Brand new Lowe's and Love's.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm inclined to think we go slightly south and then maybe play a little bit towards the northeast.
And south we went toward the abandoned town of Last Chance, which I later found out had 5 tornadoes blow through it on July 21st, 1993. We continued east, hitting another nearly abandoned town called Cope. Here's the post office. We came through this town of Cope. Oh my gosh, there's tons of cats. Look at them. There's a cat right there, and there's two. And we saw that cat right there running across the street when we first came through town. And Dad was like, "It's a fox!" And we got so excited, and then we're like, "Oh, it's a cat." Anyways, so this is the small town of Cope. And, I mean, as you can see, it's deserted, basically. Look how narrow those doors are. That's really weird. I couldn't find much info on Cope. It had a population around 600 in 2007, but by 2020, the population had dropped to just 53. Its post office opened in 1889, and the town was named after railway official Jonathan C. Cope. People still live here, you know? Look, the master weaver knows what looms ahead. Yes. By the way, this building right here was the first and only bank to ever operate in Cope. It opened in 1918 as Farmers State Bank and closed just 16 years later. Oh, they have a free library. It's probably Christian books because it's at it. Here's the Memorial Park, and yes, they do have an old phone booth right there. There was a bit of a scandal involving this phone booth. It was donated by Plains Telephone decades ago and has been a centerpiece for Cope ever since. In the summer of 2021, it went missing. Sadly, the original was never returned, and a new one was purchased last year to replace it. Men's Crisis Center, but it's like a roadside attraction. Look. That says ice on it, I think. That was probably some old convenience shop. Oh, look, they have a siren. Tornado siren.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, we know they get tornadoes.
Look, Kelly's Western Steakhouse.
They have dinner there.
Closed, you don't say. And look at that. Oh my gosh. That's like an old hotel. Yeah. Wow, the doors are just sitting open.
Yeah. Still got the drapes.
Wow. So here we are at the hotel. Whoa, oh my gosh, there's an old cash register. Yeah, I feel like it smells weird.
Yeah, I know.
Right there. Is that? What the hell is that?
Gun.
A gun?
That's a gun.
Oh my gosh. Is that a real gun? Or is that like a weird paint gun?
No, that's a real gun.
Oh, okay. Why is it stashed in here? So weird. I feel like...
That's not the only thing in here.
Wait, here's a Nintendo. Dad, are you sure it's not this Nintendo gun?
No.
No? Are you sure? Oh my gosh. Dad, I think that's a fake gun. Yes. That's not real. Okay, this is sick. Yeah, it smells like old body wash. Like old rancid soap. Ew, is that what meth smells like? Look, they have a water pump. There's the office. There's a lot of like stoves in these things.
The cabinetry is like 1980s.
Whoa.
They have an old cabinetry in there. Oh, did you see this like snowman?
Yeah, I know. Ew, there's tons of turds in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's that weird scent again. There's an old Ritz box in there. It's just junk. When do you think this hotel was built?
Maybe I think it was like
Whoa.
baseball games or something.
Wow. Whoa, look at that old wall heater. Oh my gosh. What were these like?
Here's a nice one. Look at this.
Okay. Sick. There's a lot of water heater tanks here. Yeah. We're leaving Cope, and there's the cows eating, and then there's deer right there. And then up here, there's like this weird bank, and there's like cars literally buried in there. Oh, look at that cow. Look at the baby. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
It's following the mommy cow. How cute. cute. It's so tiny. Okay, these cars are like a layer of sediment into the, yeah. What the? Wow. All the forecasters were talking about how there hasn't been a setup this good in 3 years, and that there was definitely going to be a chance of tornadoes and baseball-sized hail. When we were in Otis, we saw a bunch of other chasers there. I've noticed chasers are starting to look younger and younger. There's cells blowing up everywhere. Look at that. Swinging in the wind.
Yeah, we're at the edge of a severe warning. Right here. We got 3 tornadic cells. We're right here in Otis. This guy just went severe. We've got one coming up from the south. This guy right here. I'm watching him. I think that's this guy over here, which is really interesting. Oh, this guy next to us got either 3 tornadoes or 3 TVSs. 4 TVSs. Holy shit. And this is going to go. Are we on the edge of a hook? Look at this thing. Is this thing gonna hook out on us? Look. Okay, this guy just went tornado warning here. Again.
Oh, he did?
Again.
Oh.
We're right on the edge of a tornado warning cell. Wow.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Everybody's on that cell next to us.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I think I got that. Come on. Get a meso. Get a life. What's wrong with you? He's just farting.
Did I turn my camera? Oh,
Nice.
just got yeah. We're getting on the back side of this guy. He changed course and he's headed right toward us now instead of going north. Yeah, we're back in Otis. Speed limit 20 unless otherwise posted.
35 here.
35 there.
We know he's.
Yeah, we saw the cop hiding. He was waiting to nab somebody going over 20. There's the old little grocery store thing. It says beer. There's still an old beer sign on it. Bet you these people are chasers. They have Texas plates.
Yep. Y'all come back now. Where'd the cop go?
Cop is gone.
Yeah. Right there. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Coming right towards us. That's rotating, look.
Yeah, it is. You can see it really well. Tour vans just passed us, and now more chases are coming out over here.
Look right in front of you there.
Yeah.
That very slow rotation. Let's go down just a little bit.
Yeah, go down the road a little bit.
Definitely trying to form. Look at that updraft next to him.
Despite all of our good omens, we really only saw some slight rotation and some nice lightning. Apparently there was a landspout in Last Chance and a tornado in Akron that we missed. Seeing that things were starting to fizzle out, we headed to a little boutique hotel in Sterling.
Get that out of here.
I know. We literally just opened the door and Dad said, "Oh, we got a moth in here," and then he went, "Oh, and a cat." Look at that. Hi, cutie patootie. Hi.
Right away, this guy slithered in past us. Hi. He's got a little meow. Whoa. Wow, look at this. He's totally at home.
Yeah, I know.
What a character.
The next day was even more exciting, and all the conditions looked right. But as you can see, things got pretty messy pretty early on in the day.
On our way through a little cell here. making our way down towards southwest Kansas, 11:35, and got about 4 or 5 more hours into the target area. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's really difficult to see. How you doing there, champ?
Tired.
Tired? Yeah, we missed our coffee.
Super tired all morning. We had tornado warning cells around us, but when you have all the cells congealed like this, it makes it a pain to chase through all that rain. Okay, we pulled up next to this dilapidated house with metal in the yard, and we're watching this right here. Been in heavy rain pretty much all day.
This thing is blowing out right in front of us here. Look at this. So we're on the edge of this cell. Are you getting anything on radar? This thing's expanding really fast.
What shape to it though?
No.
We finally got south enough to hit a little clearing. We're in Ness City, and it says they have like some prairie skyscraper of the prairie, which I believe is this building.
3 stories tall.
And yeah, it says 1885 on that building. And then we also passed several like historical societies, which is kind of sad because as you can see, like nobody can come into this town. Oh wow, look at that. There's like weird lazy boys in there. Oh my gosh. It's all like lazy boy chairs. Oh, that's cute, the Ness City Flower Shop. Yeah, they have a bunch of historical museums and societies.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Is that the courthouse? County courthouse, yeah. There it is right there.
Oh my gosh, Opera House. What
Are
the?
you kidding?
It said that on it. Yeah, look at that, 290. Unheard of in California. We were coming to the realization that the day was turning into a big fat dud, for us anyway. As unluck would have it, the area we drove through to get from Sterling to our target zone was actually the area that got all the tornadoes. But we did get our very own personal tornado that day. A Tornado Supreme at Frigid Cream, that is.
We're gonna go to the fried cream.
No, the Frigid Cream. We're going to the Frigid Cream, which is apparently like some small town chain around here in Kansas. Well, because we saw Frigid Cream at another small Kansas town. Yeah, so now we think that this man or woman, whoever owns it, is trying to start a Frigid Cream franchise in small town Kansas. So this is the Frigid Cream of Dighton, and we're going to check it out. Frigid Cream.
I love it.
It's like their answer to Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Pizza pockets, burritos.
Wow, they have fish fillets. Ham Supreme. Wow, they have
double
French fries, shrimp. Okay, how do they have so much selection? Dad, look, they have Tornado Supreme.
With candy.
Look, they have Tornado Supreme, Dad.
You think that's like a...
It's probably like a
blizzard. It's like a blizzard.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh man, I love supporting mom and pop shops, but this was something else. With tip and all, I think we spent over $7 on this and we didn't have more than a bite. It tasted like a bucket of powdered milk. And even though we got a Butterfinger Tornado Supreme, the Butterfinger portion consisted of about 1 teaspoon fine ground Butterfinger powder at the very top. Dad was trying to help an older couple secure their solar panel to the top of their camper van, and we had no problem letting that Tornado Supreme sit there to melt because it was gonna go right in the trash after we left. Okay, we've got these 2 cells to pick from, yeah. Where you think that they both, I mean, look at that, looks nice. But where this one has a severe warrant and it's a little more intense. And this guy's looks nice, but
we watched both of them.
We're between them and we can.
At Dighton.
Yeah, we watched both develop at Dighton.
And So we were there from the very beginning of these cells.
We were actually about to throw in the towel and just head up to Nebraska, and then we thought, well, we might as well check out, you know, something on the way up. And then these suddenly got more intense because it's already 7:45. So this is kind of our last hurrah, probably. When we saw these two cells, we had a flicker of hope. Okay, so this is exciting because see, it has an overshooting top over there. That has an overshooting top as well. The overshooting top is exciting because it shows that there's a very strong updraft and hence a higher potential for severe weather. We thought we might be getting one final hurrah for the day, but nothing materialized. There's not much going on. You can see some nice mammatus. There's not much going on with them. That one's really pretty though with the sun behind it.
It actually is. I'm still intrigued with that one.
Yeah, I know. It lost its severe warn. We ended that day the way we started, driving through a downpour. In the next video, we have an abandoned places extravaganza, do some more chasing, and we find the craziest store. See you next time.